Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times...
And a shot! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Red Star have their second corner now. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's just beyond his reach. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Forced to go back. Tries one from range. Boy, he struck that clean. Oh, that's a key interception. Out towards the flank. Gakpo. Busquets. Dolberg. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're set.
And Icardi! They've scored! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kyle Walker. Dolberg.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Dolberg is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Red Star really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's having a hit! Oh, what has happened here? Demirbay! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Hector Bellerin.
Liverpool really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh, shooting chance! Demirbay distributed tidily. Now Lopez. Searching pass he's played there. Solomon. And it's Garcia. Busquets. Now it's Dolberg. Looking to play him in. Demirbay. Solomon. Oh, that's fabulous. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Pass somewhat off target. Solomon. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. Gakpo. And it's Eriksson. That's Busquets. Tries to pass it through. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Icardi. And the shot! And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Red Star certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it's claimed by the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Demir Bay. Fran Garcia. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, some tackle that. What a throw in. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Red Star come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs, pour le président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête son anniversaire aujourd'hui. Changement. Le numéro 9.
So, into the second half.
Le numéro 18.
Red Star can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Red Star do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Played out towards the right wing. Demir Bay. Lopez has it in a wide position. Dembele. Dolberg. And it's Ericsson. Now Gakpo. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That is good alertness. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Red Star get their fourth corner. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And now they can spring out of defence. Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Red Star still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Nicely spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Has to go back here. Oh, he's been decent chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Red Star perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Dembele. It's Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ericsson. And here's Gakpo. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, well played. Played out to the left flank. Dembele. Passing nice and neat. Ericsson. He's a sharp little ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. Dolberg. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Nzola. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Over to the right flank. Oh, good spread. And that was nowhere near his best. That has not gone well. Now it's Lopez. The cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that's out of reach.
Changement. Le numéro 22, le numéro 4, le numéro 26. À leur place, le numéro 10, le numéro 25, le numéro 16. Changement.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Some good work on the right flank here.
Red Star clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, sweet feet. And he shoots! A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Dolberg. Nice bit of trickery. Dolberg! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Changement. Le numéro 23.
Desperate defending required here.
Le numéro 5. Changement en cours.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mane picks it up out wide. Cleared away. Icardi finds himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Oh, what has happened here? Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbemba, ambitious ball here, and he's intervened well there. Williams. And here's Unsola. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup.